Okay, again, unbelievable but true. The thing called, well, it started off as this. It started off as on the left, as a blur, 338-pound blur. See it? That's its head. I got it to that. Then she goes on vacation for like 3 weeks or a month. I told her just take 2 off. She beastifies herself, gains like 45, and it never came back. Because, well, she must have went on a bender of everything you can possibly do wrong. Because since then, she's been okay, I can say this. She's been my worst fucking nightmare in the history of personal training. For, look at this. Look at this thing. Okay? And her and her sister will call people that I've known, that I've been friends with, because they're good looking. They call anybody that's good looking a whore. It's automatic. That's just how they are. So these are people that I've known, that I've dated, or have had sex with, or have been associated with in the past. And somewhere in here, you know, like, why would I go out with or want to be with someone 200 and some pounds when I'm a fit fucking guy? So judges, or people judging, you people at Hilliard Power Shack, what the fuck is wrong with you to not stick up for me? You're the ones that pushed me out of town. I didn't want to go out of town. I've known and seen always attractive girls, women, from the time I was young. I don't have a fetish for a fucking beast. So I can say that. I'm talking about myself. Now, as far as it comes to you, now anybody who's trained there knows, can you believe she serves me again? I haven't even been there. She serves me again. Look at this. A protection order. Look at this. About firearms, about law enforcement. And here's the envelope. I'm not making this up. And here's the documents. There it is. And again, civil stalking. I haven't called her work. Copies. And here it is again. Case was heard on July 1st. Here's the charges. Oral hearing. Request denied. Now come on. Anyone who's trained at the Hilliard Power Shack, Phil, I'm going to keep writing about you, because if you can't handle a situation, I trained for you and paid you when I was supposed to. I didn't give you no hard time. If you got a hard on for what I'm writing, why don't you, Phil, clean the gym? why don't you get proper people to work there? Why don't you pay them right? And why don't you fire your 2 security guys who are pedophiles and are listed as criminals in the Franklin County Court? How about trying that, Phil? You guys got some nerve. And I am kicking your ass on social media, and I will continue to kick your ass. And thank you, Ohio judges, for having integrity to see through this, because this woman is part of an insurance fraud scheme. I'm telling you, her and her sister Kathleen are cousins to Cherie Testaguzza Cook, who is the lifeline of Ohio, basically sex master, orgy organizer for Urban Meyer. And they take planes out of Sawmill Field, which are stealth because it's not reported, and they all meet at condos in a closed community in Florida. And yes, they're allowed to do whatever they want, but often it's minors, and it's filmed, and there's drugs, and there's overdoses, and when that's occurred, they've sold the bodies to Lifeline of Ohio. And if you start looking at donor cards, you'll notice that a lot of them are forged. I'm telling you, it's true. And that's why I was run out, because I know it. And Cherie Testaguzza Cook, in emails that I have on a secured site, told me several times she fears for her life because they only let her deliver organs, pick up organs, and pick up money. And it's by intent because they don't want anyone to know it's high profit. And this bitch is the cousin to Cherie Testaguzza Cook, and that's what's propelling her, because no one can be this stupid.